It has been a long time since I've seen you guys. With the recent release of Sword and Shield, and with the... I've watched lots of highlights and things from like a bunch of other people's plays of Sword and Shield, and even my own play of Sword and Shield. I just wrapped up Sword while I was up at work. I kind of wanted to play a Pokemon game, but because I don't have a setup for any of my DS stuff yet, and I felt like I'd just get lost in the shuffle with everyone else that's playing Sword and Shield at the moment, I figured I'd go back to FireRed and Leaf Green. But there's a twist. There's a catch. If you saw the title, it's a Nuzlocke run. What a Nuzlocke run is, it's basically a set list of rules to go by that is to make things infinitely more difficult. For starters, fainting is death. There's no... You don't get to use revives. You can only catch the first thing that you see on each route. With that also comes the duplicates clause. If it's the same thing on a different route, try again. So like, say you caught a Rattata, next route, first thing you see is a Rattata, you can try again. Fishing, that is your encounter. So, I'm gonna have to pick and choose my spots here when it comes to fishing. Safari Zone is one per section. There's 4 sections in the Safari Zone. I must nickname every catch. I've got a couple in here that, as sort of like a contingency plan if something goes horribly sideways. One of them is the HM clause. The HM clause is if I lose everything but one kind of thing, and it can't learn the necessary HMs to move forward, I can catch something to utilize the HMs, but only that. They can't battle. If the one that can goes down, that's GG, it's over. If I somehow see a shiny, oh, you know we gonna catch it. Species. If I catch... Let's go back to the Rattata example. If I catch a Rattata, it dies, and then a few routes later I run into another one. No bueno. No catching. I will also be... There was a trade clause, we'll call it the trade clause. Is that certain mons require trade to evolve. If I want to evolve them, I can. However, that town I can't fish in or get a gift Pokemon from. Also, I have to trade it for something that I already have as to not screw up the decks. In-game trades are okay, they're fair game. If I have them on to do it, I can utilize it because they are named. And there's one final thing that I'll be going over, and that is the choice of starter. That will be determined of my ID card, which we will get to in a minute. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Mi nombre es Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some reason, for some people, they're pets. Others, they battle. As for me, I research. Tell me about yourself. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Hard sell, really. Hard sell. Pretty sure I'm a guy. What's your name? My name is Street. Make this quick and easy on ourselves. Yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies. What was his name again? Well... I mean, let's go with the maturity route. Butts. His name is Butts. Was it Butts? Yes. Yes, it was Butts. Your adventure is about to unfold. Let's go. Ah, yes, when the NES was still very much a thing. It's time to go. Item storage, withdraw. There's a potion here. Let's take that. Now, before we go any further, it's time to go over the all-important starter choice. 1 to 3. The final number of my ID, 1 to 3, is the grass type. We'll be getting Bulbasaur, and likely getting a very easy run through the first chunk of the game. 4 to 6, fire type. Hope you like basically playing the Dark Souls of Pokemon. 7 to 9, water type. Isai. Squirrel's pretty good. And we got... a 1. 0 would be the wild card where we just get open choice, where, I'm not gonna lie, I would have taken Charmander, because it's personally my favorite starter of the 3 of them. But we're getting Bulbasaur. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Hey Z Walker, and hello BMOC. How am I sounding? Hey, wait, don't go out there! It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. Could probably turn the... Mike's pretty much maxed on the computer. Mike's pretty much maxed on the base itself. Like, it's called Poke MMO, or is that... It has a tendency to be, because the more I start futzing with it... Oh, neat. I'm assuming it's more or less exactly what it says on the tin. It's an MMO based on Pokemon. He's fed up with waiting. But, oh, let me think. Oh, right. Here. There are 3 Pokemon. They're held inside. When I was young, I was a serious trainer. But now I only have these 3 left. So I'm gonna get you to do my dirty work for me and do my research. Basically, we're an unpaid intern. Now, which one of these is... Ah, there you are. Hey, buddy. You're coming with me. You wish to go with the grass Pokemon Bulbasaur? Yes, because our ID ends in 1. It's quite energetic. Stream has received the Bulbasaur. Do you want to give the name to him? Now, what do we name this thing? What do we want to name our Bulbasaur? Who is likely going to be the anchor of the team. The heart. I await with bated breath this wonderful idea. And I was trying to think of like a theme to go by with all the names, but I was kind of drawing a blank on that, so that's kind of where I hit with this too. I have an idea. If you don't come up with one, I may have one, and it's gonna be super lazy. Alright, Roots it is. It's probably better than Bulba Bro or Brobasaur or naming everything, trying to implement Bro into the name somewhere. Because knowing my luck, somehow I'll end up getting the setup to trade for a fucking Jinx. Alright, well, he's got the Charmander, which means we now need to find a rock type. Make sure it doesn't die. Alright, I'll just be... What do you want? Oh, you want to throw down. Alright, fine. Rival Butts wants to fight. And he sent out the Charmander. Pushy as always. Stream. You've never had a battle, have you? Battle is yada 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 yada. Maybe I should have played Sword and Shield so I could skip this shit. Alright, let's throw down. Yeah. Get that. Full damage, key to battle. I mean, there's a good chance that this could go completely tits up and we... This could go tits up and we lose in this, because he is faster than me. And it doesn't appear that I'm outpacing him for damage. And... Oh no! Oh no! Am I seriously gonna have to? Yep. Wow! Good start! No! Not in the opening battle! There will be no blood for the blood gods in the opening battle! I don't have a Rattata to sacrifice yet. I'm not sacrificing the heart of the team! No! No! We're getting out of this mess. Damn it! That is a bad omen! I'm not getting Pokemon Platinum to where I failed 3 runs in a row in the opening fight. It ain't going down like that. And, oh god, that thing's speed is... Oh crap, that's right, too. I'm gonna have to keep that picture up. Yeah! What the hell would I have done there? I'd just been like, well, guess we're starting over. Alright, I gotta keep that picture up, too, because I'll have to check its, I gotta check its natures and shit. All that fun shit. You picked the wrong Pokemon! No, you didn't. You just didn't grab your item. If you win, you get prize money. If you survive, you get prize money. Oh yeah, smell you later. Okay. Fuck me! That is not a good omen. That is not a good start to this. It is relaxed. Relaxed is... Where are you? Up physical defense, down speed. I am actually pretty okay with that. Because while Bulbasaur is gonna be nice for, I suppose I probably gotta talk to him, don't I? Hey. Just a battle for it to go. Nope. Okay, so am I supposed to just go straight up to the first town then? Yeah. It's been a while since I've played this. Also, because we don't have Pokeballs yet, this does not count for anything other than... Ooh. Other than free XP. I hate the fact that Tackle can miss in this generation. That Tackle misses in this generation. I think all the way up to 6, it missed. It had a chance to miss, which does not make this fun when the only one that can actually hit is Charmander and Scratch. So, okay. Oh, I need the running shoes. This is going so poorly. This is going so poorly already. And we haven't even gotten to a gym yet. At least Brock is going to be a cakewalk. At least we are going to steamroll Brock, Misty, and we should be able to steamroll Surge. Wait, are you the... Yes! Oh, thank God. Here. Thank you. And off we go again. I miss being able to run. Alright, place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. When we're actually capable of getting Pokeballs, what are we going to be getting? I forget which one does what, but I'm not set on what is basically hard mode. Do you wish to see blood? Do you wish to see hard mode? Is that even an option in this one? Oh, yeah, they are. Then it's currently on shift. Of course, at the moment, I should have known. Alright, set mode it is. So now I can't even get, like, a free switch unless it's death. I'm always going to be eating a hit if I have to switch in. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, unless I use a move like U-turn, but oh wait, U-turn doesn't exist yet! Whirlwind does exist, but I don't see me using it. I see it getting used on me in the mid-game. Where are you? There you are. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Oak, right? Yeah. X gonna give it to you. Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver it to you. I really wish I could run. I have to get through the rock gym before I can run. Before I can actually just, like, basically tape the B button down to just run everywhere. I did see that we got Leech Seed. That's gonna be nice for the early game because most of, if not pretty much everything Bulbasaur-wise is going to be playing the long game. How is it? Well, it's growing attached to you. Garrett brought you some shit. Ah, the custom Pokeball. Hey, Butts. What do you want? I have a request for you two. Take the decks, record the data, do my work for me. Unpaid interns, get to work. must catch them to obtain data, so here, get Pokeballs, and now we can actually catch things. But now I'm old, I can't do the job, so you do the job for me. Well, gee, I wonder what I'm gonna do. I should probably go get a map. Good one. I need a map. Thank you. If I mentioned that your brother's a dick. If I mentioned that I wish I could run. Alright, place your bets now, folks. It's a 50-50 shot. The bird or the rat? Place your bets now. It's... Fuck! Wanted the bird. Kinda wanted the bird, not gonna lie. The bird's a little bit more useful. Also, could probably go and buy some potions when I get the chance to. One. Excuse me? What the hell? Get in the damn ball! Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Nice! Alright, we got a female rat. Mouse. Whatever. Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. This Pokedex entry gets worse and worse throughout its history. I believe Sun and Moon says that it eventually just dies because its fangs are too big and it can't eat. That's kind of depressing. Skipper it is! Alright, Skipper. You're pretty much not going to be seeing any action unless things go really badly, or I need a sacrificial lamb. Bit. Seed. See if it at least gets back the damage that tackled it. Nope. No, it does not. Awesome. Okay, well, that's not great. That is, in fact, fucking terrible. Alright. Yeah, heal up everything, please. We hope to see you again, so that your Pokemon don't die! Alright, what do we got here? This is the Generation 2 where it's not It's not based on badges, what you've got, it's just based on town. So it's always fun when you come to the last gym here, with, you know, the one just up north of here. And, all you can buy are friggin' potions. Replenish that stock. Can't see us needing too many paralyzed heals. There's only one thing that I'm aware of that can paralyze you, and it's pretty rare that it's going to show up. That being said, if we got one in the forest there, it would not hurt my feelings none. Now here, however... Come on. Mankey. Yeah! Oh, you're right on! Nice! We got the Muay Thai monkey! And its defenses don't completely suck? Or Bulbasaur just can't hit physically to save its life? Probably column B. Uno, dos, tres. Secure the pin. Mankey was got. Light and agile on its feet and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies in an uncontrollable frenzy. Well, it's a Muay Thai fighter. It's a Muay Thai fighter. It's kinda got a bit of a butterface at times. So, in honor, we'll call it that, in honor of someone that Dana White, UFC President Dana White, once called Vanderlei Silva in a dress, we're naming Mankey Cyborg. As in Chris Cyborg, whatever her Brazilian last name is that I can't pronounce. Modest. Modest sounds bad. Modest sounds really bad, actually. I'm pretty sure that Modest drops attack. I'm almost guaranteeing Modest drops attack. Damn it! I was right! Down special attack. Or up special attack, down physical attack. Damn it! And calm, which is up special defense, down. Okay, so I guess this thing just doesn't want me to have anything. Any of my physical attackers are just not gonna have physical attack, so that's awesome. It's gonna suck if I actually get a Nidoran and then I can't actually capitalize on its good stat. Alright, so now we got Cyborg. Cyborg, Skipper, and Roots. Like, we're gonna go we'll train Cyborg up a little bit so that Cyborg can actually do things. We do have that battle with Blue that we can go in, or with Butts, that we can go and deal with on the route that we just got Cyborg. The most riveting. I want to be able to run. Really wish I could run right now. Cyborg, get out of there. That's not your fight, Cyborg. least crits aren't gonna kill me at the moment. It's also not gonna heal me. Wait, that didn't give him a level up? What? Oh, come off it. Yeah, just pay no mind to the Pokemon I already have, but yeah, sure. There, it was an educational, and here, have this TV thing that you're never going to use. Ta-da! It's not very well hidden. Also, we got a potion. Huzzah. That guy might be useful later, but for right now, I do not need him. Mostly because I can't get to him. Route 2. Where we can actually find trainers. And Mons. Will we get our vaunted bird? Or will we get punched in the gut and get a... Really? Needle? Needle? I don't care if it's going to do neutral damage. I just don't want poisoning. What? Roots. Buddy. You've got to hit him. Yes, make my already slow Mon even slower. I was kidding. Kidding, you don't need to do that shit. For what? 1, 2, 3. Yay. Okay. Often found in forests and grasslands, has a sharp, toxic barb of around 2 inches on top of its head. I mean, I think this one's gonna be pretty obvious. Go get him, Blazy. Oh god. How bad is Montreal getting annihilated by the Bruins right now? Because that plays a lot into my... Oh god. Please say Price didn't take the L at least. Oh no, he took the L. Oh. Oh no. So the Bruins won 8-1 over Montreal. Carey Price faced 11 shots and stopped 6 of them. Ooh. That is... And against the Bruins backup. Oh, that's disgusting. At least Weber got 1, but I'm pretty sure he... Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. That is, not a stat line I wanted to see for my fantasy team. Was Carey Price getting fucking shelled. I think I kept him and Lundqvist in the one that I have, and I benched Hellebuck. Or I'm running both Canadian goalies, and... I suppose we should look at the weed bug at Blazy. He is mild. He is up special attack, down physical defense. I have a feeling he's going to be riding Pine going into the gym. Alright. Well, there is something we can do about a certain something that I was somewhat alluding to. I mean, in all likelihood, I'm probably gonna end up having to get a Pidgey out of Viridian Forest. But if I go and evolve Blazy right now, if I evolve Blazy up to at least a Kakuna, I don't have to worry about catching Kakuna inside Viridian Forest, and that opens up the possibility to get to potentially get a Pikachu. I just have to hope that I get a good roll, and I don't have to go out Pidgey. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, this is an interesting news feed. Defense down on something that already has... Stop it. Stop it. Stop with these shenanigans. Okay, seriously. Fucking stop it. Good news, Roots is leveled up, but nothing else is. No, go to the center. I mean, I don't think his Charmander is actually going to have a fire move in that first little quote-unquote tune-up battle. But I also think that he's gonna have, I believe he has his bird by that point, and I want to say it, for whatever reason, actually knows Gust. Get him, Blazy! You're actually faster than him. Crit's not gonna kill, but there we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I want to see, buddy. Ah! Fuck you, game. That was unnecessary. No! There will be no bloodshed on the first episode. Fuck! Ugh! This is not going well. I don't think I have had a run this horribly with, Alright, I don't have a bike. I don't think I've had a run start this poorly in a long time. I mean, nothing's died yet. I played a run of, it was either Ruby or Sapphire, where I didn't even get to the first gym. I barely got out of, was it like the second town river where you meet your dad? And I just barely got out of that, and I lost a Pokemon already. So... yeah, let's go for poison. Fuck. Just poison. Make my day. Yeah, buddy. You know what you're doing, Blazy. It's a shame that I'm gonna have to switch train you the majority of the time. Alright, I think we're safe. Pretty sure that poison's gonna kill it. Excelente. Did pretty minimal damage, I think. Oh my god. Level up already, buddy. Bruh. Level up. Please. Nope. 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 I think you're good there. Get out of there. Stop it. Exceed. We need to do some work now. Okay, well, it's giving back 2, so that's... Stop it. Roots. Why? Oh boy. Well, we got back the damage that we took from tackle, but... I want to say this puts me in the... that I'm in the danger zone right now. I want to say that if something goes tits up with a crit, I am screwed. Good job, Lazy! Away. Now, when does it evolve? Is it 6 or 7 when it evolves into a Kakuna? So that's more or less what I'm trying to kill time for, is to turn into a Kakuna. And sort of press the issue to try and get, try and pull a Pikachu out of there. Because I don't think even in the forest... I think in the forest... The bugs are split. Okay. Weird that didn't wanna. There may be points where I just sort of start walking seemingly erratically. Oh. Wait, there's no trainers here? They're all in the forest? What the fuck? Huh. Well, I do believe I've learned something today. And hey, it's a burb. Hey, it's a burb that I might actually be able to fight completely with, Lazy. Nice. See how that tackled. In this weight class. Kind of. I think if I didn't take that poison, I'd be a little bit more concerned about it, but... Get him, Blazy. Do your people proud. Oh, you're caterpillar, cocoon, and then bees. Guess we're really not people there. Do your bug, do the bug type of service. Because man, does the bug type get shit on for years in this game. Taking some of that back. Stop it. Critical. It's another bird. I can survive a hit, so I can at least get him out there for the hit, but then after that it's... Hey! Nice work! You're playing with fire. You're playing with fire. And another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Call your shot. Who's likely... If the four that I have right now of Cyborg, Skipper, Blazy, or Roots, who do you think's our MVP? Who becomes the MVP if all four of these manage to stay with the team the whole time? Come to think of it, it's probably whoever can kill the bird Pokemon. Because 3 out of 4 of them cannot handle birds. Yeah, Skipper would have to be the one that would take down the birds. Skipper would have to have, like, the... Okay. That is not what I was... Wait a minute. I'm not going to be able to poison this thing. It's going to have shield dust. Removes secondary effects, including poisoning. That did a lot. Yeah, I think I'm going to bitch. How am I getting him slapped around by a fucking Caterpie? How am I getting slapped around by a Caterpie? Fuck you, Caterpie. And it's the Rattata. Really hope it's 6 that he evolves because man. Yeah, there we go. And we have debris on the ice in Montreal. I thought that was only a thing that Oilers fans did. To be fair, the Canadiens fan in question only chalked a towel on the ice, not a jersey. Of course, symbolic of throwing in the towel. I think by the time it's 8-1, you probably should have thrown the towel a while ago. Then again, that game's also been over for about an hour and a half, so... Yeah, no, throw the towel, throw the I fucked up. I fucked up and threw someone else in there. I should have just potioned him, because then I wouldn't have split the XP into single-digit territory. Now here's the next big question. So obviously further down the road we get a few things. Namely the Eevee. Do we take the Eevee, or do we take something from the game corner? And what do from that end? I mean, Dragonite would be awesome and ridiculously overpowered, but it would also get its knees clipped out from underneath it with its dragon type being special in this generation. In this, I think the options are universal in this one at least. It's Abra for dirt nothing, Clefairy for about 500, somewhere in that area. Dratini for, I think it's like 17 or something, or it's like somewhere in the middle there. And then Porygon for a fuck-off amount of money that is nowhere near necessary for a fucking Porygon. See that graveyard counter there? That's going to be a 0 at the end of this episode. Hey, Blazy's level 6! Hey, Roots is level 9! Damn it, it's level 7! It depends in what stat. It depends in terms of stat, and I guess if I could keep the other question would be if I keep the Abra alive. Because if I can get the Abra to an Alakazam, Alakazam will steamroll the evolutions 9 ways to Sunday. The only one that might stand a fighting chance would be Jolteon because it can learn Pin Missile. But Pin Missile is trash. Pin Missile is trash on Jolteon, and it wouldn't be worth it if that's the counter-argument. I'm getting the hell out of No, I'm gonna get the hell out of there. The options would be likely... The likely option is going to be either the low-risk, high-reward Abra, the, call it moderate risk Clefairy, high reward, just because of how much coin you have to put down, and likely how much coin you'd have to spend to get the better, the more reliable of the Thunder, Ice, Fire options. Like, you'd be looking at least 200,000 Pokebucks to get the lottery coins without playing the lottery to get Bolt Beam. Dratini would be the highest risk, high reward. Just because Dratini has to stay, well, first Dratini with next to nothing for a moveset, and then a Dragonair for the longest time. I just also really do not want to walk in there and the first thing I see is a Kakuna. Because knowing how this run has gone so far, for the hour that we've been doing this, I get the eerie sense that I would see a Kakuna, and I would just be mad. I would just get mad because there'd be no way that I could have avoided that. Other than painstakingly leveling up a friggin' Weedle. There is also the other much later game Lapras that could probably be pretty nice. Fuck, okay, get out of there. I just currently don't have any money either, so I don't really want to be burning potions trying to level up this thing. So that, you know, walk into Pewter City and it's like, oh, you have no potions. Yeah, we're pretty much going to have to one-take this because I spent all my potions trying to level up a Weedle. I will get laughed out of the building. G. Nice! Poison. Get that poison. Trying to keep my head up and pay attention. Afford to burn one. Afford to burn one. No, hey, don't do that. Stabby. Feel the bamboo in the bottom of that glass. Go get my... I guess to be fair, I'm maybe thinking a little bit too far ahead for, maybe thinking a little bit too far ahead for, Evolutions and Game Corner and that when I haven't even gotten the first badge yet. There is a... Actually, there's probably no chance that I at least don't get there. I should be able to very reliably steamroll... No. Pay attention. Steamroll the first two jams. Like, God King Roots here should probably run over that jam. Okay, that hit a lot harder than I expected. There we go, buddy. There we go. Oh, that might have had a hand in it. I didn't see whether that was problem. Yeah. Going back and playing these games, I now gain a bit of an appreciation for the modern things that make the modern quality of life things. Like much later when I actually have to start using repels, how it just gives you an option. It's like, hey, you've used your last step. Do you want to use another? Instead of having to go manually through the bag and that, or as much as I gripe about the modern, but not really, XP share, oh, it would make this part, it would at least make this beginning part a little bit more streamlined, and a lot less me running back and forth and back and forth. Like, at least we're actually doing something, though. It's not Persona 4 Episode 1 levels of just me smashing the X or A button, just running through dialogue and story stuff until I can actually start doing shit. Here I can actually do shit, but it is pretty mundane. Sting. You motherfucker. Why? Suck it. Why aren't you getting poisoned? Okay, we're kind of in great danger territory here. I don't really want to divvy up that XP though. Ugh. I mean, it's eventually going to come down to this. There are trainers in that I can go to, and I guess I can go clear out the gym trainers, the 2 gym trainers, before I face Brock, and go and get and stock up on potions. Because, yeah, this is getting a little bit redundant. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there now. Oh god, that does so much nothing. Man, I feel bad. I feel bad for poison types. I feel bad for poison types. I feel bad for bug types, and I feel bad for grass types in the early game. Both the early game and the early gens, because grass may be one of the triangle 3 for the for starters. They got the short end of the stick. Bug never really got its due until Gen 4 when moves like Bug Buzz, U-Turn, X-Scissor, and the physical special split happened. Poison got a little bit of help with that, but then they really got to shine with Gen 6 and the fairy typing. Like, for the most part, Poison just gets dunked on. Which sucks, because there is sort of a nice satisfaction to being able to slowly like play the long game and sort of struggle them out kind of thing with Poison. Is it a flattering win? No. Is it flashy? Not really. Is it a win that people will look at you and groan because you got the win, but did you really? A win is a win is a win is a win. Alright, I should be able to at least switch this one if things start going belly up. And we're switching right away because... fuck me. Roots, get in here. Let's just put this out of its fucking misery. We're finally done with switch training a friggin'... At least with Rattata and Mankey, once they get to about level 5, they can start defending themselves. This friggin' Weedle, and then by extension Kakuna here right away, I can't reliably leave them out to just do that. They have to... Dun, 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 dun. While that's going on, I'll be right back. And we're back. we can finally head into Viridian Forest. Hey. Santa maybe small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? Yes, I have. Her name is Skipper. It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. I didn't realize it until much later in a post that showed the maps of the two places side by side. But the first forest you go into, the Santaloon Forest in X and Y, is a 3D recreation of Viridian Forest. I did not know that. I felt kind of dumb afterwards. It was like, that makes sense, actually. Pidgey. Very low chance of a Pidgeotto. Caterpie. Metapod. Pikachu. Really? All that build. All that pomp and circumstance. And we got a fucking Caterpie. Really? We still don't have nothing that can take care of fucking birds! Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck! I feel like I may need some context, but yeah, great idea! I think our tag team champs are gonna do real fucking good in the goddamn rock gym! Unless the monster among sores fucking Roots does a run-in. Roots is gonna have to do a run-in with the steel chair. God damn it. I can't exactly say that I didn't see that coming, but at the same time, I thought that the two bugs were separate. I thought the two bugs were separated in-game. Which sounds really dumb, being the early game bug type, but there's two of them. So, in a weirdly screwed up way, my logic seems at least kind of sound in that. But now, if I remember correctly, Blazy will have Shed Skin. Yeah. And yeah, Shield Dust. I could have thrown Poison Stings at it till the cows came home, and it wasn't going to do serious. I believe that one is at least neutral for everything. It's not, I believe a serious nature means it's... Yeah, it both increases and decreases speed, so it's a neutral nature, so its stats are going to be what they are. Which, unfortunately, for Gen 3 Butterfree, not great. Sort of like if it can survive past the first gym, it'll be alright. But there is absolutely a ceiling for when Butterfree is where Butterfree is useful. And I want to say that ceiling is once it learns Confusion. Because then it's good for a couple of levels, but then it immediately starts getting outclassed. In the meantime, let's get our actual backup plan for if, in case Roots decides to take the piss on Brock's gym, which it shouldn't. See? See what I fucking mean? If I wouldn't have leveled up, I mean, I ultimately caught the cat to catch the Caterpie, but if I would have had that first, and I wouldn't have evolved that Weedle, I would have just been upset. Because then I would have had the tag team of the Killer Bees, and unfortunately it's not the 1980s anymore. The Killer Bees, I think even in the 80s they were mostly a jobber tag team anyway, so... Okay, no, this needs to... Let's expedite this a little bit. Absolutely nothing on my team has, absolutely no one on the team has a special move. And the only one that likely will is Roots. And Roots, well, spoiler alert, Bug Poison pretty much just laughs and grasses his face. No, you know what I should do? You know what I should do for the next time? Next time I run into one of these, throw a Leech Seed down, and then switch in my Kakuna. The run back, even though it's Kakuna versus Kakuna, it's the run back of Ash's Metapod versus random Bug Trainer number 3 in the original anime. The run back of Metapod versus Metapod, even though it's Kakuna versus Kakuna. Hey, Cyborg got a level! Cyborg should be able to defend herself now. We just need a Kim Winslow here to be a really shitty referee and let Cyborg just pummel everything in her path. Hey, we got another potion. You have Pokemon! Let's go! Let's battle! Alright. Alright, Bug Catcher Rick. And... fuck. Why does it have to be a goddamn Weedle? At least there isn't like Gen 1 physics at work here where I'm pretty sure Bulbasaur would somehow get poisoned. Although, a Gen 1 tactic that I would like to be able to spam, and it's the evil one, is the Toxic Leech Seed. Man, Gen 1 was so busted. Gen 1 was so busted. And the special stat. Just... oh, god damn it! That's right! I blame you for this. Now Cyborg's gonna come in, eat a hit, and likely get out of there. Or it can just use String Shot. Okay. I mean... okay. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. Caterpie has currently used 3 string shots on this Mankey on Cyborg. Its speed is already minimal. It has elected to use Attack. But with the damage lead that Cyborg already has, will time run out for the Caterpie? It has elected to go back to the string shot, perhaps resigned to its fate and realizing that it is a fruitless endeavor. It has thrown 5 string shots at this point. This is fucking ridiculous. It is now dead. Cyborg is now level 5. Oh, hey, even Root's leveled up. Nice work. Hey! We got the Rock Killer. No! Caterpie can't hack it! Maybe if you used slightly fewer string shots. I almost said silly string. I mean, we might as well call it silly string. It was, well, for lack of a better word, kind of silly how that went about. How's everybody doing? Cyborg's okay. Roots is okay. Hey. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Somebody want to help me on the lingo on that one? I think my old man might start to be showing. Or that's just like fucking 90s that I just did not get. And it's... No, there's no running for my trainer battle. Alright, Roots. You know what to do. Just don't Vine Whip it. Unfortunately, Devo, you cannot whip it. Whip it good. Wait a minute. I might be able to actually... Roots! You gotta hit those, buddy. Stop it. Roots, you gotta hit those. Have you played any of Sword and Shield? But... Okay, leave it alone. I'll leave it alone then. I was just gonna make a joke about one of the Pokemon that I had in the run, but I'll leave it alone. Welcome to the dirtiest of pool hole. Stop it. Stop it. It's not cool. On the other plus side too, I managed to look into a little bit of stuff here for setup. I think I can reliably do the karaoke stream likely tomorrow if all goes nicely, or likely Thursday. And at least knock that one out. The Oilers fan stream might not happen until Christmas break now, and the other bad game stream That one's kind of up in the air, too. That one's likely going to be a holiday season. The Christmas gift that no one asked for. The Bad Game Stream 2. I may actually advert that as such. The Christmas gift that no one asked for. I don't think this is gonna actually have, oh boy. Oh man. That? So is this thing gonna... Nice! Is this thing gonna actually throw an attack, or is it just gonna sit there, going full Cialis on me? You cannot take any more Cialis, Kakuna. You might want to go see a doctor. Cyborg can defend herself. Hey, that might not be useful in the forest, but it certainly will be useful as a backup plan if things go shit sideways in the gym. Antidote. Does he ever look over this way, or does he just keep... I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. I do not go easy on anyone. I am not gonna give him the low kick. Somehow I don't think giving him the, Ah! What the hell? Why is Cyborg getting beat up by a Caterpie? I now just realized some really ugly ramifications of what you've just done to me. If I run into a situation like this against something that may or may not have pursuit, you're a dick. Oh. And Roots isn't looking so good either. Okay, Alright. There will be no bloodshed on this day. There will be no bloodshed in this first episode. Oh, that's actually a real thing. I thought that was just shop work. Apparently, Smash is getting spirits from the Resident Evil series. So apparently, I'm not done collecting DLC spirits. Are you fucking kidding me? Because well, there was some yelling with that Dragon Quest one. I mean, yeah. Devil May Cry 3, Capcom. You just mentioned Devil May Cry 3. I mean, where you can go one of either cliche here of if it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Or where there's smoke, there's fire. And that seems pretty indicative that, yeah, we're probably going to be seeing Dante on Smash. Especially because I have next to no idea who they could... Like, unless they do something so ridiculously left field that absolutely no one could have predicted. But... Oh. November 29th, and for 5 days. So, it seems like that's a pretty short window. But, oh god, I'm running out of scratches with this dude. Shit. I mean, to be fair, the two places I saw it was on Twitter and then on Reddit, so... I mean, take it with a grain of salt, it did lead to an article from Nintendo Smash, so... maybe? Hard to say. But... pieces fit because we watched them tumble down. There's my obligatory Tool reference for the stream. Even though I don't think I made any others before or period. All right, so we're almost at the end of the forest, but we are hurting. Hey, what's up, man? You haven't missed much here. It's just been the early game slog of a Nuzlocke run, where fainting is permadeath and only the first thing on each route can I actually catch. We're not playing on regular mode. We're playing on seasoned mode or all-star mode or hard mode or I guess seeing as me and BMOC they were just talking about Devil May Cry, Dante Must Die mode. So for quick reference's sake, the good luck, sir. That seems like that is a very tall order. So for reference's sake, we've got Chris Cyborg, the Mankey, Skipper, the Rattata, aka the Sacrificial Lamb, Roots, the Bulbasaur, our ID card was a 1. All the power to him. Good luck. We got Blazy, because it's legal in Canada. We got Blazy, the Kakuna. And then we got Frost, Blazy's more level-headed tag team partner. Unfortunately, their tag team championship ascent is not going to be a nice one as they have to go through the Rock Gym. It's a good thing they've got their big running buddy, Roots, come in and crack that Onyx with a chair and get the 1, 2, 3 for the team. Welcome to the jungle. We have fun and games. Yeah, we'll keep Cyborg out front. We'll keep Cyborg out front just because Cyborg is gonna likely see some, Cyborg is gonna likely see time in that gym if, oh, fuck off, Weedle. Well, the time saving is certainly gonna help. Could you? This is why I fucking hate Weedles. First hit, poison. Yeah, no, and this, yeah, no, I've been complaining and bitching about that the whole time. Don't worry, I've been complaining and bitching about my lack of running. It's like, I really wish I could be running right now. Really wish I could be using a fucking bicycle right now, but no, I've got to wait to get those. That is Bush League. I mean, waiting for the bicycle makes sense, but the running shoes, that can fucking kick rocks. I need, the running shoes is just a convenience thing that'd be really nice right about now. Hey, fuckhead. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? No. That's why I have this cocoon thing. I never knew that. Charlie. And... I think you have another one of these at least, so I'm gonna put my plan in motion that I wanted to do earlier. We're gonna have a run back. We're gonna have a salty run back here from the anime days. As we're gonna have a hardened battle. So I believe you have 2 Metapods. But I'm also set to set, not switch, so whenever I knock something out of his, it just sends right in. It's not it doesn't say, hey, he's sending out this. So I've got to try and remember what a lot of these trainers have, or especially like key trainers and gym leaders and that, and what's likely going to come out. because I won't know until they're there. I know, won't go any higher. Get that crit, Bulby. Get that crit. Nice. We actually, me and my brother, we were streaming Devil May Cry 5 during the, on Extra Life's Community Day there, where I actually roped him into, Nice. I've been wanting to get into the Bioshock games, but I just haven't got to them. I've been playing a bunch of other stuff, and... Really? Caterpie? Still can't even use friggin' Vine Whip on you because you're just gonna resist it all. Poop. Alright, so send in that other Metapod. Level 11. There you go. Time for the run back. But first, because I want to be a dick, put him on a time limit. Well, everyone's got a preference. Everyone's got a preference, man. That's... You tuned in to come watch me for a little bit, so thank you. And now, the most epic battle. The hardened battle. And I think, and myself, along with everyone else that you watch, we thank you for that. Because tuning in gives us that thing that, you know what? People do want to see our stuff. People do want to watch, and it gives them that little incentive, little shot in the arm to keep striving, keep moving forward, keep doing better. Slowly build. This defense won't go any higher. But I also don't think mine will either. Not that it matters because he died to Leech Seed. Was it a fair hardened battle? Absolutely not. Did I claim it was going to be? Oh god, he was playing it blind, wasn't he? I mean, like, I haven't played it, but I kind of know the spoilery territory of it. You might wanna, he might have wanted to reword that a little bit. Oh dear. Oh boy. Whoop. That is not what I wanted. We better give Blazy's tag team partner some love. Put Frost in there for a little bit, because fuck. Fuck. Come on. Get him, Frost. Some Bold strategy with that string shot there, bro. Let's see if it pays off. Yeah, that was the thing about that game, was a lot of wormholes, alternate timelines, and things. Alright, nice work, Frost. The hurry? Why the rush? Because I have a gym that I need to go and stomp. That's why, Sammy. So you and your level 9 Weedle. I have many questions, sir. Most of which just involve, why are you training a Weedle to level 9? In a game where the move rememberer is way, way, way out of your way. It is. If you got somebody that's really good with MGS, if you've got someone that's really good with MGS and can make, can sort of take the game over as A, it can be really fantastically done. From what little I've watched of my one brother playing it, I would not be able to do that. I would be the guy that would be looking to cause the most ruckus possible, because I'd start by trying to be sneaky, I would get caught, and then, fuck it, everything dies. I am not sneaky. I am not stealthy. I have learned that. Maybe I could be stealthy in a game, maybe like MGS, where stealth is a more prominent mechanic than forced stealth sections in games that do not have a good stealth system. Hey, we beat Sammy. And we got around the sun. But, hey, have you noticed the skinny trees in the roadside? They can be cut down by a special move, I hear. Yeah, I think it's called cut. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. Be persistent and look. Do you know the evolution cancel technique? I do not need the evolution cancel technique. I'm not going to be trying to galaxy brain my way through. I do remember the MGS4 finale. That was a little bit fucknuts crazy. I've also been told that, yeah, maybe I should give Rising a shot. That I should try Rising. Likely I'm just gonna get my head caved in a few times, but again. Alright. Roots is level 11. I know that Onyx is fast, but what I don't think it is strong enough to take me. So now we're gonna go do something stupid. Oh yeah, we're about to go do something akin to that level of stupid. We're gonna go throw hands with a... Oh, what the hell? There's only one trainer here? Uh-oh. I also didn't change the rotation of my Pokemon. Fuck! Uh-oh. Oh, we are starting on the bad foot on everything. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. This is all bad. This is all bad. Oh, get the hell out of there. That will not do anything. Defense Curl will not save you. Physical special split, bitch. It hasn't happened yet. Good job, Frost. Get him. What? Okay. Okay. Alright. Back to the lab again. Light years isn't time, it measures distance. Attaboy, Liam. Nope. I'm not picking a fight with Brock yet. I am not picking a fight with the Beast. I am not going to take on the Beast Incarnate, the Conqueror of the Streak. Brock! He doesn't actually have a last name, does he? Also, I'm not going to dignify that last comment with a response. I'm gonna drop a couch on your feet. So I think if we get roots to 14, that should probably be okay. Because anything further, we're just delving into, like, super overkill territory. So I want to say 14 is about level with his Onix, which is his main, his ace. I'm gonna want to go back in the forest, aren't I? I mean, the Vine Whip's gonna be okay for, at least for what I need it to do, but... Oh, never mind, I can do this. There is that massive group of trainers just outside of the town of Pewter City here that I can't actually go and deal with. You know, I think if I put him out front, like he is right now, because I completely forgot how I set up everything, because I'm kind of short-term memoried. That's all I've got. That is not ideal. Realistically, I'm pretty sure I can beat Brock. I'm pretty confident his Onix, despite being fast and a defensive wall, its attack stats not that great. Also, something about Rock Hard in there. I'm just gonna kind of leave that one alone too. But even with Bulbasaur's less than stellar defense that is actually boosted from its nature. Worst case scenario, too, I can just Leech Seed. No, there will be no death. Everyone will survive. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. He is going for tackle. That is a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. He's sticking with tackle. Get the brooms! Get the brooms, because that was a sweep. Brock, down. Give me that boulder badge. Respect to the Andrew WK reference. Respect to Andrew WK. But now it's time to party. And we'll party hard. Party hard. I really need to get a stream deck so I can start having little buttons like that I can use. Yep. Yep. I Get Wet, 2001. Excellent album. Alright, one down. Let's go get our running shoes because I'm tired of walking around. I'm tired of walking like a scrub. I want to run. Ding. Hey, stream. I'm an aide of Professor Oaks. Oh, thank God we got the running shoes finally. You have gained the ability to run. Letter attached, yada 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 yada. Cheer for you. Oh, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Heal everything, and... I mean... Bebop's not wrong, we still could run into some death here, because that stretch of land just up ahead... It's kind of an interesting animal, because there's trainers that... There's a bunch of trainers there, and they might have some shit that I don't particularly want to deal with. So you have to kind of, that's funny you mentioned Metal Gear earlier, kind of Metal Gear your way around them. Like, I don't think I can avoid this guy. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest, so why didn't you fight me in Viridian Forest? Bugcatcher Colton, and your Caterpie. That is level 10. Okay. Okay. I questioned Weedle Guy earlier, but I think you are making an even bigger mistake. Because now, it's not later generations where you have moves learned upon evolution. That Metapod's never going to learn Harden. That Butterfree's never going to learn Gust. I think at least he'll still have the chance to learn the powder moves. Oh, fuck off with this garbage. Also, celebratory to the celebratory to beating the gym. Like X and Y, that's the two assistants that periodically update your Pokedex and then show up as those masked vigilantes later. Or like actual lab assistants, because I don't recall actual lab assistants directly related to the lab. I just remember those two guys, the guy who was probably getting whipped around by classy name for a classy lady. Woo! Roots can start laying down the poison powder. You do. Okay. Yeah, the classy name for the classy lady and her whipping boy. Because I'm pretty sure he was kind of a whipped bitch. But, yeah, they would battle you. They certainly helped by upgrading the decks to the different regions because Kalos was fucking massive. And then they showed up in Sun and Moon where you could throw hands with them as well. Depending on which version you got determined who you fought. Where I believe classy name for classy lady was a psychic user, and I want to say the other guy was actually an ice user, which was weird and kind of a wake-up call for the early game, because you don't see a lot of ice types. I'm getting rid of Growl. I have elected to get rid of Growl for Poison Powder. I'm probably going to get rid of Poison Powder later for... Oh. Well... Hi, Kelvin. How's it going, buddy? Now we have another conundrum, though. Because now we have Sleep Powder. Because... Sleep Powder's nice, but it has the exact same accuracy as Poison Powder. And I've already got something that can... Well, Poison Sting is kind of a chance at poison, whereas Poison Powder is straight poison. Sleep Powder is the same thing, but the question is, do I want to get rid of anything? Realistically, I like Leech Seed, because Leech Seed allows me to slowly pull health back if I need it. I'm absolutely not getting rid of Vine Whip, because it's a while before I get... Well, I mean, I wouldn't exactly call it lonely. I've got a few people here, but I thank you for joining. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. Because sleep is only really temporary, and unless I can secure kills... Oh, no, yeah, I guess, yeah, you're on Mixer. You're on Mixer, Kelvin. Yeah, no, because I'm on both, actually, I'm on all three of Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube at the moment. And the other guys that I'm talking to, they're all on Twitch. But up in that chat bar there, you can see everybody that I'm talking to. So I guess that would stand to reason that it would make sense. Yeah, you're right too. Like an instant wake up basically is it moots Sleep Powder. It's pretty much a moot point. The only place it would be remotely useful would be wild catches, and even then, in the later game, you start running into things that know rest that they'll just put themselves to sleep anyway. And it's a lot more accurate than that 75% chance with rest. Or Sleep Powder. Okay. Apparently the brain's going into whiff mode here. Come to think of it, the number of games that I've played where I've actually ran a Bulbasaur, I don't think I've ever actually used Sleep Powder. I always ran Poison Powder. Dugong gets rest, I know, I think there's a couple others that get it through, TM. Yeah, in the wild. In the wild, yeah, Snorlax is the only one that gets it. I am not looking forward to that. That thing has been a Nuzlocke brick wall for me in the past. Okay, so now here's a conundrum here. I either have to face this kid, or if I walk one more tile over, I'm going to basically get off-screened by another bug catcher. Do I fight the kid, or do I fight the bug catcher? Moreover, I think I need to pull Roots away for a minute, because he's starting to get a little bit high in level, and I want to try and at least keep other things close. Sir? I like that option. I think I'll take on the kid. I know you're here just to watch me fail. You do have a good point about the experience thing. I know you're here to watch me fail. I know you want me to get dunked on. I know that you are simply waiting. You are sitting there like a bloodthirsty hyena. Kelvin Cat, thanks for the follow, dude. Yep, that is the leader of the Shorts cult. And so, you know what? I'm pretty sure the kid, Shorts cult kid, has some Rattatas. You know what Rattatas don't like? Getting kicked in the face. Cyborg's about to go to work. Youngster Ben. Rattata. I don't care about your 5 levels. You don't have Hyperfang yet. That did significantly less than I expected. Get the hell out of there, Cyborg. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Nope. Because it might be a bit of an issue on the laptop or on the screen for people watching. I've been playing mostly like this on like up to a 60-inch TV for the last 9 years. Hasn't really bothered me much. No one is dying in the first episode. Nobody is dying in the pilot episode. That's not how you start a good series. You don't kill someone off in the first episode. Oh, fuck everything. Oh, this is bad. Everything about this is awful. I have nothing that can reliably take down an Ekans. I am just getting into a damn fist fight. Oh. It actually does next to no damage. I thought it had bite for some reason. I figured it would have bite and it would try to, you know, bite me. But, no, it doesn't seem to be, So fine, I guess we'll just... Roots! Yeah. Fucking rap! Your rap damage is immediately removed by my Leech Seed. 4 damage down. Oh, 3 damage back. Spirit of Fairness, I only really I've probably watched maybe a grand total of 20 minutes of The Big Bang Theory as a whole, and that's not even one episode. It's been bits and pieces of a little bit of everything as it's like, as I'm walking through a room and it happens to be on a TV and I can hear it. So I have no idea. Okay. Got through that mess. Let's go back, heal, because clearly, Mr. I got the gist of that. Because clearly, Mr. Sacrifices for the Blood Gods here wants me to walk out of that route with a bloody knife in my hand, shouting, "No one will survive." Whether it's me or somebody else's team is completely up to interpretation. Still not fighting you yet. I had the wrong kid. It's this one. Look at this shit. In the grand scheme of things, I have to fight one of them. Fine, I'll take on the bug catcher. I want to at least get to the grass where I can at least fill out the team finally. And if I want to give one of the next catch some experience that isn't just Zubats and Geodudes in Mount Moon, I mean, hey, maybe I get lucky and get a 1% Clefairy. I mean, I was playing Black 2 up in GP, and I shit you not, I pulled a 1% Riolu out of the ranch in a Nuzlocke run, so stranger shit has happened, but I can't see me pulling a Clefairy out of Mount Moon. That's why I deposited the idea of pulling one from the game corner. And there's that voice crack of mine again. Spectacular. I wish to give experience, especially trainer experience, because until I get the run back cell phone, I'm gonna have to maybe leave some trainers to get something that can get some trainers that can give some quick, cheap experience to other team members. Especially if I can somehow miraculously pull my hopeful ace out of this. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna pull Frost in for a minute because how close is Frost to... Oh god. Oh god, he's not even close. Alright, Roots, come back. Roots is gonna have to eat another hit, but I don't particularly care because... yeah, it's doing nothing. Knock on Artificial Wood right now, Leech Seed hasn't missed. I'm pretty sure Leech Seed is supposed to have not a big chance to miss, but a fairly respectable chance that it's gonna miss. And it hasn't yet. Which means somewhere down the line, when I need it in a clutch moment, it's gonna disappear on me, isn't it? But for right now, Leech Seed is putting in work. Leech Seed is putting in work, and that's what you have to do with grass types. Is you're not here for the short. You're not here to be. You're not going to be flashy with your KOs. You're going to be working. You're going to be grinding. I should have just thrown a Leech Seed up. But I guess on the other side too is Roots was getting a lot of the string shot. So now it at least has its speed back. I don't think it's gonna do anything else, so I'm just gonna do this. I mean, this is maybe an area where sleep might come in handy for a couple of turns just to keep its defense at where it's at, but it wouldn't truly solve the problem. It would just sort of deal with it for a... Oh, shit. Bulbasaur with the Roots with the flying elbow. With the Yakuza kick through its defenses. Frost is now a Metapod. Speak of the devil. I don't think it has tackle. I legitimately do not think it has tackle. I think it's just going to keep hardening until it can't harden no more. Get used to this for a minute. The hypest battle. The truest struggle. Who will win? The tackle or the harden? At least I missed when his defense couldn't go any higher. But that's still kind of aggravating. But this should give some pretty nice experience to old Skipper here. Oh, come on. Hey, I think Roots is going to evolve, though. I think Roots has hit a, Oh, right, Frost is also evolving. I'm going to pour myself another celebratory drink because we got some evolutions happening here. Evolution is a mystery. Full of change that no one sees. Sweet. I just thought of something. Doesn't Misty Starmie have a psychic attack? I'm gonna throw the break stream in for a hot minute. I will be right back. Oh, fuck me. Of course it does. Alright, Cyborg. Gonna put some work in. I'll battle you with the Pokemon I just caught. Alright. James. And a Caterpie that you suspiciously... just caught, yet you're somehow here. You, sir, are a liar. And I don't like liars. Scratch him up. It's pretty comparable damage. I think Cyborg... there's a string shot. That's going to be annoying to deal with, but that's not going to be terrible. You know, one thing I want to look at here is... I do have fantasy sports tagged in here. I want to take a quick look at my 2 fantasy hockey leagues that I'm a part of. Oh, I'm actually somehow leading. I'm leading in one league, where I'm currently in one league. I am 5-3, because they play on a week-to-week basis where I play one of the other fantasy owners, and comparatively, I did better. Maybe? Probably? I'd have to screw with this a little more than just throw it together one night. Because the problem is I work a weird shift where I'm 21 to 24 days away from home and then come back for 4 to 7 days. So I can only really stream on those days off because, let's face it, hotel Wi-Fi sucks 9 times out of 10. So I don't really get a whole lot of time to try and fix anything before I go live or try and work with anything. So there's probably something. I would have to take some time to deal with it. And unfortunately, I got a bunch of other stuff I got to deal with too throughout the day, so I don't really get too much time to try and fix with this. But very likely that there's something goofy. Very likely that it probably wouldn't take much for me to fix, but to actually take some time with. Oh, good lord. Well, one league I am currently leading by a few points. One league I'm getting dunked on by 10 in a bout that's admittedly 16-7 for the other guy, so he's not terribly far ahead of me, but yep, there's the culprit. There's the culprit right there. This is the league that I was looking at earlier when I saw a thing that Boston had dunked on Montreal 8-1, where goaltender Carey Price got fucking shelled. He saw 11 shots before he got pulled. He stopped 6 of them. He let 5 goals in on 11 shots. That's not good. And unfortunately, I had him started for this week, so I had to wear that one. Good lord. Of course, the rest of my guys aren't exactly a screaming eagle either. At least Shea Weber scored and was able to mitigate the Carey Price damage. Kucherov, well, he did nothing tonight. Fuck, most of the guys that were there didn't play tonight. But yeah, there's a whole lot of blanks right now on this in that particular league. So maybe tomorrow night there will be a bit better pull for the rest of the players than in the fantasy leagues. Maybe I'll get back into it because the particular league that I'm getting dunked on right now for this week, I'm 7-1. Like I have been for a first-time fantasy owner, I have been kicking ass in that league. But to be fair, part of it came with this was a brand new league, and I got the 2nd overall pick in the draft. So I was more or less gifted the tools to succeed, and I just made good on my picks to succeed. There's been a bit of luck involved, but if you're given a high draft pick, you capitalize on on the high picks. You don't go for reaches. You go for guys that you know are going to get points. Okay, Cyborg, can you do more than one damage per hit, please? Come on, Cyborg. Come on, Cyborg. Good job, Chris. Alright, that still actually took me it distracted me for a minute from what the hell I was actually trying to do, was look at some odds and some probabilities here. Because in this particular set of grass here that I'm coming up to, there is a Pokemon that I unabashedly claim as one of my favorites. It has helped me out instrumentally through Nuzlocke runs, through just regular playthroughs. It's been a mon that when my back is to the wall, I rely on this Pokemon. And I just finally got it pulled up. There is a 14% chance that I'm going to see it. It is the third least likely thing that I'm going to see. There is a 65% chance that I get a bird out of this. There is a 1% chance that I get a Jigglypuff. I have actually walked into this grass before and have gotten a Jigglypuff as the first encounter. I was not thrilled because I am not a fan of Jigglypuff. I don't like what it brings to the table. Would I be upset with either bird? No, because a bird is kind of useful. But if I can get... whatever. Damn it. I guess the Safari Zone... I guess I can wait for the Safari Zone. Shit! Right! Bird! No! No! This route's dead! I can't catch anything in this route! I ran away from the bird! Fuck! Oh! God damn it! Oh! Fuck! Damn it! Oh, fuck you, crowing Spearow in the background noise. Everything that could have went wrong with that did. God damn it. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna see if I can get by her, and I'm gonna go to Mount Moon. But walk away! Thank you. Son of a bitch! Because all that grass doesn't count either. This just becomes... Route 4. This isn't a trainer. Wait a minute. Does Route 4 continue on the other side of Mount Moon, or is Route 4 just this last chunk here? Because if it's only this, I'm not completely sewered for a catch that isn't Mount Moon, but I'm also not thrilled about what that catch is going to be. If I can even... Yeah, because the Spearow is exactly what I fucking want. The Spearow is exactly what I want to see right now. Okay, so I elected to look at it because I don't remember, and I seemed content with it because it was a bird, and while it wasn't the Nidoran that I wanted, I could have lived with the Spearow. Until it nearly killed Cyborg. I don't really need I don't really need this first chapter written in blood. But now this does leave me with a bit of a conundrum. This does actually legitimately leave me with a bit of a conundrum. Oh yeah, of course I have more than enough money. Okay. So, here's the conundrum. In that Pokemon Center, there is a dirtbag salesman who will, for $500, I can buy a Magikarp. That would count as my catch for the route. I can do that. Anyone else? Kelvin, you still here, buddy? Geist? No? Geistalt? You still here, buddy? Kelvin? No? Shit. Damn it. Not a fucking Magikarp. Because the other option would be to go into the grass on the other side of Mount Moon and chance either a Spearow or an Ekans. Realistically, I would prefer the Spearow, but kind of confined. I'm kind of twisting my arm to the chat's wishes every now and again. See, look at this fat fuck over here. Look at this fat fuck over here. Does this guy not look like he'd be trying to sell you some, like, 1980s beater that has over 300,000 miles on it and be like, oh, it runs like brand new? Just ignore everything that's wrong with it. Hello there, laddie. Have I got just the deal for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for $500. You'll buy it from me, am I right? I swear to God, when I evolve, I'm going to kill all of you. It did say that I paid an outrageous $500 for this fucking Magikarp. No, James. It is not the king. Aw, man, there's not. I can't even put like a dollar sign, because I wanted to call them dollar bills, y'all. Can I just call them dollar? Well, let's see what the first dollar takes up for space. Dollar works. You know what? No, I like that better. I do like cash money better. I do like cash money a little bit better. Now, can I actually go? Yes, I can. I can put the space in. That wasn't very cash money of you. Alright, cash money. Please, for the love of God, have a boosted attack stat, or I swear to God. Quiet. I think quiet is, if nothing else, it doesn't affect the attack stat, but it certainly doesn't raise it either. You didn't miss much. I was just hoping for you to convince me out of not buying the Magikarp. I was just hoping for you to not, I was hoping to convince me to not buy the Magikarp. Boosted spec quiet. You would be correct. I do have the thing saved in my photos, but because I saved it so early into my, iCloud's, life, I have to scroll through my photos all the way to the beginning again, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, up special attack, down speed, you are correct. I can live with that for Gyarados, because its special attack is going to be trash. Yeah, stab will be stronger because, thanks physical special split, you haven't happened yet. But that does mean that I have a level 5 Magikarp that I have to switch train until then. Remind me again why I agreed to listen to certain members of the chat again. Remind me again why I listened to him. Because all he's currently doing right now is giving me the tools for failure and sitting there waiting with that scheme in hands. I know I don't. But if I don't, I'm just gonna see Coward show up in the chat. So, really? Do I have much of a choice in the matter? Hey, wait a minute. No, it wouldn't be worth it. I was gonna say, can I buy repels yet? I don't think I can. Because if I could try and repel my way to the tunnel in between the main rooms on Mount Moon and try and pull a Paris. But seeing as I have a... I mean, yeah. But that's gonna leave me in a bit of a... That's gonna leave me basically into a pretty ugly fist fight with the Rivals Charmander right before Nugget Bridge. Because unless I can pull a Geodude out of Mount Moon, this don't look friendly. This looks like it's gonna be a bag of suck to take on Rivals Charmander. Like, the Nuzlocke gods have not smiled upon me. And knowing my luck as I step into Mount... How many Pokeballs do I have? How many Pokeballs do I have before I go and do something really stupid? Okay, I have 4. Say, before I do something really stupid, like get into a fight where I've got one shot at glory... Okay. Mount Moon. The Cave of Never-Ending Zubats. At least Leech Life isn't gonna hurt, but it's just gonna annoy me. And at least with Cyborg, the Geodudes won't be an issue. Actually, Leech Life isn't gonna annoy me. Friggin' Supersonic will. And... Okay. Question. Bullet Seed over Vine Whip. Or do I leave Vine Whip? Because I believe Bullet Seed's basically Fury Swipes, but it has way more PP than Vine Whip. But it's a 2 to 5 move. Vine Whip is... I don't blame you. Kinda creepy. Didn't we have this conversation? And I think I actually took the side of bigger number over combo, didn't I? Ooh. That's not even a big number. I thought Vine Whip was base 40. Oh. There it is. I thought Vine Whip was base 40. Oh. That's actually not great. Also, I was gonna say, also, suspicious by its absence is any wild. Oh, come on! I hate everything about this. I hate everything about this. Because you know what this means? This means I'm gonna get a... No! No! I'm not gonna kill it. I'm not gonna kill it. I'm not gonna run away from it either. Because you know what's gonna happen? If I kill it, in Rock Tunnel, I'm gonna run into a Zubat. And then I'm gonna have to keep a fucking Zubat. And much later down the line, when there's maybe some hope for something useful in the clutch near the end, I'm gonna have to catch a Golbat. I hate the fact that in this game, I can't evolve you to Crobat until I have the National Dex after the Elite Four. Because at least if I can get you a Crobat, you can realize your full potential. But you know what? You never truly realized your full potential. You were just constantly lazy. And you never wanted to do this. So you know what? Henceforth, your name is friggin' Gohan. Let's go. Get in the box, Gohan. You can go dodge with other things. I hate Zubat. I'm more or less indifferent with Golbat. Crobat's fucking awesome. But I can't get a Crobat. It's sad. Because you try so hard and get so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Well, let's just keep leveling up Cyborg for a bit here. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? I'm just salty. I'm just salty about my situation. What is with people and what is with the Weedle? It's gonna poison me, isn't it? It didn't poison me. No, you know what's likely gonna kill something in this, You know what's gonna likely kill something in Mount Moon here? One of the last trainers here has a Clefairy. And you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna double slap me 5 times. It's going to double slap 5 times. Oh. Oh, come on! I can't even put friggin' cash money in! Then split it 3 ways! Woohoo! Go Cyborg! You got me. You really got me. How many potions do I have? 40. Take the antidote, Cyborg. You're gonna need it. I promise you, it's not HGH or whatever you popped for when you were fighting. Get some salt shakers in the chat. Of course, a critical when it has less than 5 health left. Of course. Fuck it. We're gonna put cash money. I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Good for you and your friends. Last Iris. And... no. Fuck you. I have no awakenings! And I can't even buy awakenings yet! Stop it. Wake up! Wake up before it starts trying to slap you, stupid! Where is Zach De La Rocha or Serge Tankian when you need them? Last time I checked, 5 is more than 2. I am not upset at all that double slap was one of the many moves removed. I'm not upset at all that double slap was one of the many moves removed from Sword and Shield. I'm kind of upset that they got rid of Sky Uppercut because who doesn't want to see a Pokemon do a Shoryuken? how much I despise these things yet. Astonishing. Astonishing. I'm not the only mono grass type in this generation. Leech Life isn't gonna hurt me. 14 more levels, guys! Yay! So yeah, wanted to kind of try and rappel my way here and try and pull one of these. Admittedly, they're not great. But they come with an interesting ability in, I believe in this gen they have Effect Spore. I believe they have Effect Spore, which any move that makes physical contact. So, admittedly, that one you kind of have to play fast and loose with this generation because of its wonderful non-physical special split. Why did my laptop just shut off? Why did my laptop screen just go black? Didn't reset, but it didn't reset. It just went to sleep for a minute. Are you shitting me? Okay, that was weird. So yeah, that was fucking weird. Like, my laptop just went to sleep. Which is weird because I don't think that's what I have it set to do. Ever. When it's plugged in. Yeah, when it's plugged in, it should not go to sleep. Or turn off the display. When it's on battery, oh, absolutely it should, because I will need it to do shit. But that isn't the first or likely the last time that it does something like that. That was fucking weird though, man. Also, Blazy's paralyzed because it got, So more or less what you missed was just the end of the battle, was one more Poison Sting. I got Stun Spored. It was pretty much dead as it was. That was fucking weird, man. Alright, well, we got us a Team Rocket goon here. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. You about as gangster as Takashi6969, homie. But you're probably surprised. You're probably less of a snitch. Sure. Z-Walker03, thank you for the follow, dude! If you just missed it for reasons I can't entirely comprehend or explain, my laptop just decided to take a nap in the middle of a stream. Which... with the right beat? With the right beat, I think you got yourself a good little first start to a diss. Some good rhymes, but keep it up. Keep it up. It's not bad. Then again, I'm a kind of the fat white boy from central/northern Alberta, so I'm probably not a good judge of rhymes and rap. Roots! The fuck? How'd you miss that? Fuck it. Cyborg! Cyborg? You're gonna be okay, right? You're gonna be able to handle this, right? You're gonna be able to handle this, right, Cyborg? Right, Cyborg? Cyborg? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. 11. Does it have Bite yet? Because if it doesn't have Bite, all it has is Astonish and Leech Life, and I should be able to send Skipper into at least gamble that it's gonna go for Astonish. I gotta switch out to something though, because that... Fuck it, Roots. Roots can eat the hit. Roots will eat the hit regardless, and Roots is who I want in here for this. Probably a good idea that I didn't go into. Oh, thank God, that's all it did. Okay. Roots has its accuracy back too now. That was partly why I wanted to switch. Was because, for reasons, it went for a... Yeah, he leveled the sand tree. It was spamming sand attack, so Roots didn't have anything to really try to hit. Okay. We're back. And I can only assume that it doesn't actually have bite, so that's a plus. Also, I'm gaining health back because his Leech Life is doing less damage than what Leech Seed is bringing back. Okay. Yes, you did, but I almost did too. Because I have said up and down that... Uh-oh. This is not good. Blazy is our next best option if Roots and Cyborg are too hurt. Who has the best speed stat? Because I think I'm going to throw them out front. 16, 11, 11, 10, 26, 20. Okay, so I'm going to throw Roots out front. I'm just going to be running from everything until I can get out of here. I got to get back to a center. I got to heal. And then I've got to snake my way back to Pewter City, restock on potions, and likely along the way, I'm going to need to get both Blazy and Frost up to, Oh, you have no idea how ridiculously good that is right now. Money. Just straight raw money that I can use to get more potions. Go away! I had ambitions of trying to catch you, but it did not turn out fruitful. It wasn't worth it. Mostly because I couldn't actually buy repels. I kinda want to kill you out of spite. I'm still up in the air, too, about Bullet Seed. Because, on the average, Bullet Seed is going to hit for marginally less than Vine Whip. But it has way more PP than Vine Whip. So, kind of the argument that I want to push for me teaching Roots Bullet Seed is, even if on the average in the 2 to 5 range, it hits more on the average 3 times than it does anything else. That's only 5 less base damage than a Vine Whip, but with 20 more times to use it. I mean, I feel like my logic is kind of sound in that. I also still have 1, 2, 3, 4 trainers that I can give the beats to try and put some levels on something. Namely, Carp that might need some levels. Alright, I've already had a center. I didn't fight anyone. So... Alright, so I got 2 grand. With potions, that'll give me 6. That'll give me a lot more than 6. Because I'm gonna need them to at least get in there. There we go. That... You know what? What else you got? Shit. You did have repels. You know what? Realistically, all they're gonna do is just slow me down for a minute. It's not gonna be terrible. I do want a couple of these though, in case I run into a Clefairy. And we're back. So let's put. Right, I wanted to get Blazy Frost, and even Skipper some levels. Because Skipper is gonna be a good one because it at least carries that stab normal, which isn't gonna be the most useful thing in the cave with all of the Geodude hanging around. But if nothing else, it's going to at least get it's at least going to give me another option for trainer battles, so that what am I doing? So that if I'm running low on potions and both Roots and Cyborg aren't doing so hot, I might be able to at least bring something else into battle that's not going to get not going to basically get pummeled and I end up in a Now when you say major, like between audio and video? Because if that's the case, that's no bueno. What was this? No, that's not real. Oh, yeah. You know, maybe if I just drag this particular chat window out a little bit further, I might actually be able to read shit now and again. Like, how honest to God bad is it? Try something. May seem unorthodox, but I don't know if switching screens helped any or if it just made it worse. Restream's doing its thing, which means the mobile dashboard should be doing their thing in a hot minute, which hopefully means the multiple seconds of the desync is gone. I don't care if the whole thing's behind, I just care that if they land in the same... Okay, good. I don't care how much of a delay is on the whole thing, but if one side's moving ahead of the other, if one side's jumping the gun, that's a fuck-up. And I'll bet you it had a little to do with when my... Nice! Nice hit, buddy! Nice hit, Skipper! When it decided to... My computer decided to just go to sleep for... we'll call it reasons. And there's the mobile dashboard. So all three should be live now, again. Even after YouTube's thing of like, is your stuff kid-friendly? Let me think about that. Let me think about that. Very Caribbean. Can safely say, though, that mixing it with Pepsi Lime, not great. Not ideal. Lime and banana do not do well with each other. Did alright with the other bamboo that I had, but just regular bamboo in the clear bottle. Do not recommend mixing it with Pepsi Lime. It's kinda... Gibson's, however. Gibson's and Pepsi Lime? Delicious. Seal of approval. So yeah, we're also trying to get Skipper a little bit more up to level because in the desynced panic, I realized that if Cyborg and Roots are hurt, I don't have a lot of other options. Skipper! Buddy! Gotta hit those, man. You gotta hit those. You can't be Cody Parkey. I may be getting the Hitmonlee, and I may be naming him Cody Parkey. Just because. Just keep tackling. Damn it. Blazy, get in here. Just keep poison stinging. Just keep poison stinging. I think wants to skip past it. Alright, Skipper, and that should also give you... Wait. Yeah, truth be told, I should probably do the same, seeing as I kind of need to be down in that area code tomorrow bright and early. So, with that in mind, that is going to do it for us tonight. So, with that in mind, no one died on the first episode! Nobody died in the pilot! I've done my job! We might have a red wedding the next episode, though, so... No, Dr. Claw. Warning, there is a different game file to save. If you save now, the other files, items, including items and Pokemon, will be entirely lost. It was a failed Nuzlocke run from before, so yeah, no, I'm perfectly okay with it going bye-bye. No, Dr. Claw. We will see you guys next time. I don't know when the next Nuzlocke stream is going to be, because there is a very good chance that the karaoke stream is happening while I'm on days off. And the karaoke stream could very well come before the next Nuzlocke. See you guys then.